Ooh, that's gonna do a lot of damage to you. Ah. Oh, yes. You see that? 5 seconds is nothing. Trying to take me out, bro. Missed me, didn't she? Get that gut shot, baby. In the midst of, like, in between your shots, you can pop an instant armor kit, which helps with the fluidity of builds like this, you know, giving you an advantage.
You have to get me out of here.
So yeah. That crit, baby. Uh-huh. Look at that. Okay, I just wanted to try this build. I wanted to make a build like this so I can see how it is in all of its glory with the new implementation of the armor kits and whatnot. Show you how easy it is to get, you know, get out of trouble. Let's go.
Keep your eyes open. It might be nothing, but it might be something. Is that supposed to be helpful, Earl? Because it isn't. Shut your damn mouth before I shut it for you. Both of you, shut up! They're wounded! Shit, gotta move!
So far, no armor. So far, no armor kits. Oh, one has been used. I just got one back though. This is crazy because, you know, all this does is keep you in the fight.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Wow, look at that.
I'll keep them busy.
I would have been dead otherwise. And I still have 4 armor kits. See how many I used? Come on, man. Whenever you use an armor kit, you have 5 seconds to use it again.
Those outside have sacrificed themselves for you. Prove that their sacrifice was not in vain.
I'm moving through.
Damn it!
Are you ready for this? Hurry! Let's move!
There's no direct way into the main compound from where you are. If you can get up on the wing, you can detour around to the west along the quarantine barricade.
This is so fun, dude. I want to play with this in PvP, but since I'm in the PTS, I don't know how it's gonna. I don't know if I can get into a match. I already tried last time I was on the PTS to get into a match, but I was just sitting there for like off and on for like 20-30 minutes. Not a lot of people will be playing PvP when there's a PTS.
You're coming up on a burn pit. At least half a dozen hostiles.
I'll show y'all the build after this
expecting you.
playthrough. It's going pretty smooth so far. Missed. Oh yeah, he's on fire. I'm tweaking right now. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you. Whenever you heal yourself, you get hazard protection too. Yo, that's dope. Right here, see? Boom. Now I'm not on the fire as long. Everything about all of this is just so much better, yo. Not once did I get in cover and pop an armor kit. Not one time. You know what the great thing about shotgun builds? You know what the great thing about shotgun builds are with this whole instant armor kit system is that while you're firing, because before on Div 1, it was a time where we could, while we're ADSing the enemy in PvP, you could hurry up and pop a heal and pop a health kit, right? But then they nerfed that, so that they made it so that if you pop that while you're shooting, then you would stop firing until you healed. I wanted to try it out on this to see if you fire and heal, will it be simultaneous? But they won't allow it, right? But the shotgun builds, in the midst of like in between your shots, you can pop an instant armor kit, which helps with the fluidity of builds like this, you know, giving you an advantage.
You have to get me out of here.
So yeah. That crit, baby. Uh-huh. Look at that. Oh my gosh, yo. Oh, I feel like I'm running faster or something. I don't know. It's weird.
Serious trauma detected.
You can pop a heal and pop an armor kit. This is great, bro. Oh my goodness. Wait. Hit it. Pause, baby.
Get them off me!
Ooh, look at that. Now you could go overboard with this and keep using armor kits and stuff like that and then end up running out, so you got to be careful. You still have to keep your wits about you when you're playing. Why does it feel like, did they increase the speed? Because it feels like I'm running faster. They're really trying to give them Div 1 vibes, man. Look how fast I'm running. It's I don't know, it feels different. Pop a hill.
Vital signs critical.
There's so many scenarios where it feels like without this you would just die. Yes, sir. You guys are annoying. Almost. Right now I'm currently working on something in order to get this crazy armor regen build that based on the new brand set bonuses is pretty broken. One of my subscribers, or one of the people who commented on my video, suggested it to me. Shout out to him. I'll show you who he. Shout out to him, but
You're coming up on the central area, and it looks like
yeah,
there's
armor
more
regen
wait.
builds.
Then you're gonna have to find a way to unseal it.
Armor regen builds are going to be pretty crazy too. You just have to figure out a way to maintain the damage, because when people tend to use armor regen builds, there's they just survive. And I mean, while that's good and all, you still need to establish some type of DPS, which is one thing I'm going to try and show you guys. I didn't even know that was right there. Y'all at?
Get them off me! Outcast! Emily needs you!
Those guys deal a ton of damage.
We finish this now!
No way!
Let's take this chase down! See where they like join the fight!
Sir, let's go.
Be careful. They're bound to be expecting you.
Nice. Okay.
What the hell was that?
A group of hostiles is moving toward a boat on the east shore. They're escorting someone who appears to be unarmed.
If Emmeline gets away, finding her isn't gonna be easy. You've got to stop that boat. Find a way to the shore and make sure that boat doesn't get away.
I just wanted to show you guys how it is to play in PvE with this. I know that this is the big PvP update that they're talking about to rebalance and make everything good in PvP, but this is a completely awesome thing for PvE as well. If you didn't know. And its benefits in a big way.
Hey!
You over there aiming at me with that sniper. You know, it's funny. Just because of this instant armor kit, I had to completely, not completely, but I had to change my mouse setting because on my mouse I have a 𝐦𝐨𝐫𝐵, and on my mouse I got my cover button on my mouse for like the button near my thumb, so I can hurry up and grab cover. It's usually spacebar, but now look at that. Now we have these instant armor kits. I had to map it like straight to the button that I was using for cover. This way I don't have to switch. Like I don't even have to take my finger off of the trigger button, like the button I used to shoot.
There are big tanks on either side of the boat.
Those tanks are a primary target. What about Emmeline?
Alright, I want to hurry up and wrap this up so I can show you this build. Mission is actually pretty strong. I didn't even expect to be like recording this and showing you this, but it was feeling so good. Started the mission, I'm like, yo, I need to show people this. Ooh, that was fire, bro. I love the EMP sticky bomb. You see all that it did?
Immediate medical assistance needed.
See, look. Give me that. How do I? Yes, sir. Oh my God, this build. Love it. Lovely. Figure out how to take that. Okay. See, that was the only time where I almost died. Beautiful. I'm ready for big fella. There we go. Ooh, that's gonna do a lot of damage to you. Ah. Oh, yes. You see that? 5 seconds is nothing. Trying to take me out, bro. Missed me, didn't you? Get that gut shot, baby. This is a mixture of me getting used to the new mouse button setup I have. You know, normally I would have better evasive maneuvers, but that's what I got for now. Night night. Night night. One behind me. not sneaking up on me, dude. Nice. I'm out of here, bro.
Fuck, I'm in trouble.
Shouldn't have said that. I didn't even know you was there. Oh, yes.
The outcasts are gonna be much less of a problem than before. You know, what happened to them was horrific. But what they did was even worse. I just hope they're finally at peace.
Wow, man. That was amazing, actually. Show you this build. This is something I've been working on, but I think I'm gonna tweak it a little more because I want to get some Badger Tough in here. The reason why I don't have the Badger Tough is because initially I had the chest piece. Wasn't unbreakable. You see I crafted a whole bunch of these everyday carriers. But initially I had a Badger Tough with efficient on it. But of course, you want to get the everyday carrier with perfectly efficient using an armor kit. Has a 75% chance to not consume the armor kit. Specialization armor kit bonuses are increased by 100%. So me using this with the new instant armor kit system is what allowed me to not even lose not run out of armor kits the whole time I was playing this. You saw I was barely in cover. And the times that I did get in cover, it was actually warranted. So it makes you feel like you don't have to get in cover, but when you need to, the cover's there. So it's just, this armor kit system is doing so much overall for this game's quality of life. It's just amazing. I actually think that this is a foreshadowing of what's to come with Div 3, and this is one of the big reasons why they're doing this Project Resolve, so that they can figure out everything that's wrong with the game, everything that's been wrong with the game since Div 1 throughout Div 2, and to come full circle with it so that they can come out with a very valid and good Division 3, a very great experience. And I think this is well needed. It's necessary. The rest of the build I have is the Catharsis exotic mask. I haven't used this in a long time, right? Incoming repairs, which helps with the reinforcer chem launcher. Obviously, this is no yellow skill tiers. I don't have any skill tiers here, so this is what's the incoming repairs is helping the reinforcer chem launcher and the armor regen. If you didn't know, incoming repairs is like the secret sauce needed for healer builds. It does so much for you, even better than repair skills. Repair skills is slightly different than incoming repairs, but for like healer builds, incoming repairs is where to go. Now, vicious cycle is when you take damage, you gain stacks up to a cap of 30, and each stack grants 1% weapon damage. Taking damage is what triggers a purge, and this removes all your weapon damage stacks and drops a heal. It removes all status effects as well. So this cloud restores 5% of max armor for 10 seconds to all allies in the cloud. So my armor is 1.3, so this is a pretty good heal actually. So this is what helps me with the damage along with the crit that I have on the build. Let me show you the stats. 41% crit chance, 175% crit damage, and with the shotgun, it's a little bit less, but shotgun is all about that raw overall burst damage when you hit them. It's crazy. Plus I'm using pummel, wherein 3 consecutive kills refills the magazine and grants 40% weapon damage, yo. That is a lot. Now the grudge is what helps me with crit. It's almost like a coyote's mask in a way. When you kill an enemy that has a status effect applied, you and all allies within 20 meters get 18% crit chance and 18% crit damage. Now you do the math, right? What's that gonna do for my stats? Pretty dope, right? And then to finish it off, I have the Circle of Concern for the SMG damage and crit damage. And of course, you want something that has critical hit chance also, along with the crit damage. But this is what I got so far: the holster and the gloves. Final piece is a Fox's Prayer. I love this because you always need that damage to targets out of cover. It's just a great attribute. The multiplicative 8% does so much for your damage, man. Anybody who's out of cover, they're gonna feel it. And this is what I was using, this EMP sticky bomb, in order to activate the disrupt status effect so that I can get that 18% with the grudge when I kill him with it. Also, this is good for staggering enemies, getting them off balance. You saw what it did to that guy in the boat. And the reinforcer chem launcher, which allows me to get 50% hazard protection whenever I drop this, along with a nice little heal. Not nothing to write home about, but it's just great for survivability. I mean, you saw what happened the entire time I was running through here, man. This is an awesome build. I think it takes a little bit of work. I want more shotgun damage. I might get rid of Vicious Cycle, maybe get Badger Tough, and I don't know. I have to see how I want to tweak this, but for now, that's just pretty much the build. And I'm using firewall specialization. This is also great because when you break your armor, it sets enemies within your vicinity on fire, which also opens up for more of your capability to activate Grudge's Perfect Vindictive. I almost forgot the orbit helps you out with some crit, but I don't barely get no kills with this perfect finisher. When you kill an enemy, you herp and swap and get this crazy crit damage bonus and crit chance bonus. But that's pretty much it, man. I just wanted to show you this little PTS run, potential builds, how they will look like DPS, kind of tanky builds with this instant armor kit thing, and it's really great. Tell me what you guys think about it down below in the comment section. That'll do it for this one, fam. Be right out.